Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Trendy Top 10. Halloween is right around the corner, and I thought it would be a cool idea to bring you the top 10 best horror movies to watch on Netflix right now. If you're trying to get scared, I got you covered. And don't forget to like and subscribe for new videos weekly, and stick to the end of the video to see what's the scariest movie on Netflix right now. So enough talking, let's get to the list. So coming in at number 10, guys, is Apostle, a Netflix original movie brought to you by director Gareth Edwards, who's widely known for his underground action masterpieces, The Raid 1 and The Raid 2. Edwards transitions from action to horror in this slow burn gothic horror mystery piece that tells the story of Dan Stevens, a man who was set out to save his sister from a mysterious cult holding her for ransom. We know little about our hero, simply that he was thought to be dead and is therefore unknown to the kidnappers. This movie is an obvious homage to the 1976 Wicker Man, with creepier costumes and a lot more blood. Definitely a good scare, guys. Number 9. Does this lockdown got you down? It's okay, guys. Just remember, it could always be worse. Like zombies waiting outside your house trying to eat your brains worse. Yes, that's exactly the world for Jin-Woo in this South Korean action thriller, Alive. Our protagonist wakes up to find his entire world has been changed for the worse. While he initially thinks he's simply being left home alone for a bit, while his parents and sister went out, he soon realizes that they aren't returning home anytime soon. The streets below his apartment have become overrun with flesh-eating zombies created by a mysterious, fast-spreading disease. If you like zombies, action, and brains, this movie is right up your alley, guys. Go and check out Alive. Next on the list, coming in is the horror comedy The Babysitter, Killer Queen. If you like horror, gruesome deaths, comedy, and a little bit of teen romance, this is the movie just for you. This is the sequel to The Babysitter. This tells the story of Cole, a now teenager, and 2 years later, after defeating the self-absorbed satanic cult led by his ex-babysitter B, Cole continues to be haunted by the horrific events of that night. And to make it worse, everyone in his life thinks he has lost his mind, since B and all of her psychopathic friends disappeared without a trace, making Cole's story hard to believe. But don't you worry, they return again to try to kill Cole and complete their satanic ritual. This is a great movie to watch, guys. Go and check it out. The Babysitter, Killer Queen. Coming in at number 7, this movie will make you rethink foreplay forever. GERALD'S Game, based on one of Stephen King's novels, involves an older couple who have been feeling pretty unsatisfied with their sex life lately. So to try and rekindle the flame, they go on a weekend getaway to a remote vacation home isolated from everyone. Sounds romantic, eh? Wrong. Things turn for the worse. During a kinky game trying to spice things up, Jessie is suddenly left totally alone with her husband, Gerald, when he gets a heart attack and drops flat right on top of her dead. Handcuffed to the bed, with no key nor anyone around, Jessie is left in a dark situation. This film will make you totally afraid of being alone and has some pretty gruesome scenes in it as well. Go and check out GERALD'S Game. Coming next at number 6 is Creep. Creep is a found footage film that follows Joseph and Aaron. Aaron is a videographer who takes an assignment to help Joseph make a documentary for his unborn child, as he struggles with a brain tumor and feels like he won't be around when the child is born. However, Joseph starts acting rather bizarre and makes Aaron pretty uncomfortable throughout the entire time of shooting. As a viewer, you feel insecure and weirded out by Joseph, keeping you on edge. You know there's something off with Joseph, you just don't know what it is yet. The title fits this movie perfectly, Creep. Creep is my favorite type of horror film because it's short enough that you feel you didn't waste your time watching, but long enough to have fully fleshed out characters that will leave you second guessing what their intention was from the beginning. So guys, go and definitely check out Creep. Coming in at number 5 is another Stephen King's adaptation in the movie 1922. This story reminds the audience what depths people will go to for financial gain. Thomas Jane stars as Wilfred James, a farmer desperately clinging to his family land in 1920s Nebraska. His wife Arlette, played by Molly Parker, has recently inherited a significant plot of farmland which she wants to sell so the family can move to Omaha. Wilfred, however, is disgusted by the idea of city living. Wilfred rather remain with his farm and pass it down to their 14-year-old son Harry. So Wilfred hatches a plan to murder his wife, inherit her assets, and bring Harry in on the act to ensure the boy's silence and lock him to the land forever. Go and check out 1922. Next up, at number 4 is In the Tall Grass. I'm getting serious Jeepers Creepers vibes from this one, guys. This story focuses on 2 siblings, Cal DeMuth and his pregnant sister Becky. While traveling to San Diego, Becky, feeling sickness from her pregnancy, has to stop and vomit. Cal stops by a tall grass field. They overhear the cry for help from a young boy and decide to look for the boy within the field. Soon they realize the field is a supernatural place that manipulates time and space, and there is no way out from the tall grass. So, how will they escape the field, or will they be consumed by the supernatural forces within it? I don't know. You'll just have to go and find out for yourself, guys. Go and check out In the Tall Grass. Next on the list at number 3 is Hush, a suspenseful thriller that will leave you lost for words. In this heart-pounding thriller from writer and director Mike Flanagan, silence becomes a terrifying new dimension for author Maddie Young, played by Kate Sagal, who lives in the woods isolated from the world after losing her hearing as a teenager. Her quiet and peaceful life becomes extremely dangerous when a masked psychotic killer appears in her window. Without another living soul for miles and with no way to call for help, it appears that Maddie is at the killer's prey. So it seems, but Maddie is no easy prey for the murderous home invader. As this horrifying game of cat and mouse escalates to a breathless fever, Maddie must push herself beyond her mental and physical limits in order to survive the night. Go and check out Hush. Almost there, guys. Coming in at number 2 is Under the Shadow, a satisfyingly tense and atmospheric thriller set in a haunted Tehran apartment during the terrifying final days of the Iran and Iraq War. This film focuses on a mother whose apartment building gets hit by a missile during the war between Iran and Iraq. A superstitious building mate suggests that the missile was cursed and brought over by a malevolent spirit revealed to be a djinn who wishes to take possession of her daughter. This movie is an action-packed war movie that turns into a heart-beating horror movie that many horror fans don't get to see too often. Go and check out Under the Shadows. The number 1 horror movie to watch on Netflix right now is Bird Box. For most, losing your sight is the most scariest thing that could happen to you. But what if losing your sight was the only way to survive, and thus the premise of Bird Box? When a mysterious force decimates the population, only one thing is certain: if you see it, you die. The survivors must now avoid coming face to face with an entity that takes the form of their worst fears. Searching for hope and a new beginning, a woman and her children embark on a dangerous journey through the woods and down a river to find one place that they may offer sanctuary. To make it, they'll have to cover their eyes from the evil that chases them and complete the trip blindfolded. go ahead and check out Bird Box, guys. Well, that's it, guys, for the scariest movies to watch on Netflix right now. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video. I will be dropping videos daily now, so stay tuned. And in the comment section below, tell me what's your favorite scary movie. Let's have a discussion. Alright, see you next time. Have a nice day and stay trendy, guys.